Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Real Bizarre. In sports, you either win or you lose, and it's all about winning. But sometimes awkwardness takes place, which to my mind is the best part of any competition. So let's have a look at 10 awkward and embarrassing moments. In 2015, two football teams were competing against each other in the finals. The stadium was jammed, people were screaming and sweating while watching an intense struggle between Florida Gators and East Carolina. After the touchdown, one of the leading players, Adam Lane, ran towards the changing room. It turned out that the pressure was too immense, and that it shat right in his pants. So he quickly changed his clothes and seemed fine. In fact, Lane wasn't embarrassed at all. On the contrary, he was very happy to get so much attention. I always thought that golf wasn't a big deal, and you can hardly call it a sport. It seems like there can't be anything easier than rolling a ball into a hole. Well, it looks like it's not that simple after all. At least for this guy. He just can't seem to crack it. A very funny and rather awkward situation happened during a handball match. So, two female athletes collided right by the goal. But how they did that will stick to everyone's memory for quite a while, I'm pretty sure. That's exactly what sports should be all about. During a horse racing event in 2015, one of the leaders of the race, Blake Sheen, showed a little more than he should have. You never expect anything like this to happen during horse racing, but it happened so that Sheen's elastic waistband slipped right in the middle of the race, so there was nothing he could do other than continue galloping until the race was over. So, they were shooting an advert when two famous tennis players, Maria Sharapova and Novak Djokovic, did something awkward. So, Novak had a can on his head and Masha was supposed to knock it, but it didn't really go quite as planned. Hockey is not for weaklings, okay? Fighting is a common situation among players, but sometimes it happens that fight become a real shame. I'll speed up the video so you don't fall asleep. That's actually more fun. During 2016 Olympic Games, Johan Deinitz found himself in a very awkward position. Johan is a famous 50-kilometer race walking record holder. So it was all fine, but not far from the finish line, Johan's digestive system let him down, and he shat himself. Without thinking twice, he grabbed a sponge from the nearby table and tried to wipe out all the dripping mess. The poor guy fell shortly after an unlucky incident, but despite all inconvenience, Johan managed to come 8th. One of the most embarrassing moments for goalkeeper is in famous between the legs goal, but this one here is on another level. Playing one-on-one with a goalkeeper and not to score is a complete dishonor for any self-respecting football player. As a rule, this is something your fans will never forget. In 2010, one Chinese athlete felt very confident. When he couldn't overcome a couple of obstacles, he probably felt very upset and decided to continue running against all odds. Nothing seemed to bother him anymore, as if it wasn't a competition anymore. But even such unsportsmanlike behavior couldn't help, and our hero was far from coming first. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to press the like button and stay tuned for more.